Okay guys, Sensitive here, Zytes as well. Anyways, I'm back again, show you this piece, or this book actually. Like I said in the last one, on this little one here, I do have pieces I haven't yet been able to show you because they're on my computer, but they are in black books and little pieces and whatnot out in Toronto with my friend Sage. Yeah, that's the front page, so I did a little Japanese rising sun theme on there, little sticker my friend gave me. Yeah, that's the whole front piece, and don't mind the $1 bill because that actually I couldn't use that even because the number tag on this thingy was ripped off on the other side, so it was apparently useless. That's something my friend gave me. Actually, pretty sweet. That name's Done. So that's the first one. It's a virus theme, and that's a really simple, really simplistic wild style from like myself, Zytes. And I quite like it actually the way it flows. So I might get to put it on a T-shirt. That's a one you're gonna stomp down with. It's a Dougal one, did for a friend of mine, or on YouTube. So you have the little theme around there on the bottom, little cans. You go with the cans on top. Now this one's going to be a theme where the Earth was there and the Moon was right here, and the Earth was gonna be like ripping open apart, and little pieces of it like flying with the Zytes coming out as well. So yeah, this one was actually one of my better ones. This is a contest entry, and it says Fallen. Fallen, and the whole thing on the bottom here, little couple cars, little dude in the bottom. Cars gonna make them like a burger or whatever. So yeah, little phone thingy. Now this is the second organic wild style I've done. Much surpasses the other one. So it says Zytes as well as ZYTES. The I replacement for a Y. And this one actually was done for a friend of mine for her birthday. You can see. And her name is Jaslo, so I did a JASLO with a little car jerk in the bottom. Some cans, a little commemoration to her little all stuff she done for me, so I quite like that one. Now this one's going to be a one that says Wasteland on the bottom, and it's gonna have a it's gonna have a couple sections of a bridge that have been worn down, like rusted, and it's gonna come off, and little pieces of bridge with a couple little like streams flowing in the bottom here, and little mountains in the background, and some sky, and something burning over here. Little color palette for this little pink one. Now, this is really awkward. It's really weird. Don't much like it, but some people do. So yeah, I'm gonna do soon. That's another one I've done. A little Zytes piece, really compact. But put on here, this is somewhat of a portrayal when I felt like, well, what I felt like Mom passed away. I mean, she passed away about a year ago, so you know, do the shot himself right here. Anyways, my friend told me to do this one. Told me to go and put a little cars character chasing some dude, and put a little graffiti says stalker on the top. So I quite like the color scheme on this one. It stands out amongst the whole piece, like heavily stands out. So now it says Halloween. A friend of mine, Robert, also Ultima228 on YouTube, or Ultima like ULTIMA 228 on YouTube. Told me to go do this one. He was like, "Oh yeah, Halloween's coming pretty soon, so we might as well do a Halloween graffiti." So I did this one up for him, or just for myself, and he's like, "Holy shit, it turned out really good." So I decided to keep it. So yeah. Now this next one is a that's not even done yet. Kind of shitty one. This is a famous one. It says FAMOUS. So yeah, a quick little theme on it. Some people say it looks really good, but the color scheme, how it's like kind of not even separated. But yeah. See this one. This one was the most complex one done to date. I don't even know how I did it, but there you go. Like little shack in the bottom, little house of illusions I put on there. Graffiti ripping out of it. Like, you know, I don't even know how I did that, but like, it's so wild style to the point where you can't even really read it. And it was more or less like a challenge for myself to be able to read it as well. So I did it the most complex I could try to do it. And this whole one single color here, there is an E. So you guys try to, you pause it right here and try to find the E. So yeah. Hey Dad. Pardon? Yeah, in a little bit. That's a Jag one. Yeah, no, I gotta paint that up for the art festival. I gotta paint it for the art festival. Dad? I gotta paint it for the art festival. Yeah. Well, I have the colors, so I guess soon. Yep. That's a Sayer one, S-A-E-R, for dude doing YouTube 101. It's another one that says Karma, for another guy. Some little random stuff in the bottom here, little Karma on the dirt. So that's all one right there. Hope you guys like doing. That was just woods. Still haven't got this done. Really sorry I haven't got done woods, but going to bed soon. I promise about that. And yeah, another random one right here. And Transformers to the south too. Another random one. Gonna have a car drifting around the corner here with some smoke coming out of it. Some like really customized Lambo or whatever. Yeah. This is it's another one I'm gonna do. It's gonna have like a little cliff right here with the graffiti popping out from underneath the cliff, and a little wise one, random one, little car character, a little like a red little marker putting like eyes and like a Joker grin on there. So don't like the graffiti, but like the little character right here. So I'm gonna put another one right here. A car with graffiti on it. This one's a random one. It has a little like demonic sort of car thing right there. And as you're gonna see, like a couple things with the little dudes in here, and the graffiti's gonna be coming from right about here, going around to right about there. And yeah, so I'm gonna put a picture of a sort of like a woman leaning against the wall of the piece right here, and then the graffiti coming out right here. It's sort of like downwards 3D or something like that, maybe like inwards. The wisdom one I did for some dude that wanted a tattoo. And this is one of the better ones I've done. The whole like hellish sort of theme on one side, and then sort of heaven self being on the other side. Little like tower and some stuff in here as well. Unfortunate side, and then part of the proper side. And a whole like really compact, weird, wild style Zytes piece. Yeah, it's not too much after that. But I got this one for the art show, little complex thingy. I've done for an 8x8 foot little thing I'm doing for the show, for the art show. Sorry. This one, it's gonna have a graffiti just jumping out from like a little cavern and bouncing around to right about there, and then gonna bounce up and it's gonna like come at you from like the paper, those lights piece with some towers and stuff. And finally, this one right here, it's gonna have like a Montana spray paint can, black line or a gold line, and it's gonna be like ripping out. It's gonna be exploding with a bunch of like little pens and stuff. They're gonna be like flying around everywhere and hitting the corners of the book, and they're gonna like bounce off. So basically, like a complex explosion thingy. Come on, book. This one is from a dude I met named James. Did a Nako piece right here. Quick one, some little like characters and whatnot. So that's pretty sweet. Shout out to Nako and James. After this, there's nothing else actually, so that's part 2 done. Sorry for how long it took, but that's another part done. So yeah, see you guys in part 3, I guess. Peace.